how to make your first $100. So in this video, we're gonna talk about how you can make $100 this week. I'm gonna talk about 6 to 7 ways that you can do that. So the first one we're gonna do is reach out to your potential customers. There's several ways you can do that. You can reach out to your personal contacts, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on your email. If you have a small email list, then you're ahead of the curve. You can reach out to that. But probably the most efficient way will be to reach out to your prospective customers that you already have. Reach out to them. That is the easiest way to get cash in. I would start there because if you're already offering a service, you already know their business, you already may know what holes, what leaks they have in the business. And if you offer those additional services to fill them, then those are an easy upsell for you to offer those services. I wouldn't just assume that they know what you're offering because they may not. So it may just be worth reaching out, letting them know, hey, I offer this additional service where I can help you out. Okay, so that brings me to step number 2. And you want to grow an audience. So the best way to do that is by posting content on whether you have a Facebook account, whether you have YouTube, whether you use Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Pick one platform and post content there daily. And what you're going to do, what you're going to talk about is basically what you do and how you can help solve your potential or future customer problems. Basically, keep it very simple. This is what I offer. This is how I can fix that or solve that problem. That brings us to the next point. If you haven't already started building an email list, when you're posting that content daily, you want to start working on building your own list. The reason this is good, you don't want to stop posting the daily content to grow your audience, but what you want to do is eventually get them off of whatever platform you're posting on and have your own list. That way it is a small targeted list, and for sure those people have raised their hand in some way and shown interest in what product and service that you're offering. They may not buy right away, but they're on a list, and if you send out emails and you offer help to them whenever if you're running any promos, you can get them over. So say, for example, if you are in the service businesses, say you have a windows cleaning business, I'm just throwing out a random business, for example, you can just run a promo. You may be running a deal for first-time customers, have them opt into the list, give their name and their phone number and email. And that's all you need. Or you can just be as simple as name and email. But in most cases, you want to try to get those 3. But you can do this by just offering, like I said, offering a promo. Or if you're a service digital marketing business, you can just offer a free guide or PDF talking about some pain points in your industry and some tips on how they can solve them or how they can fix the issue. Essentially talking about which ways you can help them fix that issue. That brings us to the next step, and it relates to the past one. When I was starting out, the way I built my list was very easy. And I'll link up another video I just did on this, is the tools that I use to get started. I would say start easy, start simple, and use very simple, easy tech. A lot of people, just cheap and easy, all the tools. You want to try to use as many free tools as possible, especially when you're first starting out. When you get started and get some income and get more established, then you can start doing the paid tools. But just keep it easy. Find the free tools. Again, like I said, I'll link up to the video that I did of the free tools that I use. When I first started out, I just used a tool called Calendly. That's how people could book calls with me, and I could get them onto my email list. And even though they may not have bought the services right away, I still had them on the list, and I can always reach out to them when they were ready or when I was offering some type of offer in the future. And always remember, I say just start easy, use free, because whatever system or software you choose to use, you're not locked in permanently. You can always change it in the future. So don't waste a lot of time trying to find the perfect tools to go together. That is probably the number one thing that I've seen that holds people back, is spending too much time on tech. The next step, if you're brand new, you don't already have an offer or a clear service that you're offering, you want to build an offer. This can be, again, a more like elaborate like PDF or ebook that you're selling at a pretty reasonable price, or you can do a quick video course, less than an hour, that solves a specific problem and that people can buy pretty easily and pretty cheaply. But they can watch it, get their problem solved, and get results pretty quickly. And then you can always upsell and offer more services, more in-depth services as you continue to make sales. I would just price it at a pretty low barrier cost, somewhere in the $7 to $50 range, where people don't really have to think too much about making the purchase. And then you can just, if you're talking about it when you're posting your daily content, you can link it up there. Or probably best, if you're getting people onto your email list, you can talk about it there. Because again, those people are already shown interest in the product and offer, or just interested in the services that you're offering. And then once you do that, then you just have to sell it. Like I say, that is the key. You're not going to have money in if you're not selling. I know people have issues or feel uncomfortable about selling, but honestly, if you're not selling daily or you're not selling at all, you're not going to make sales. That's just the bottom line. Like, we all want to be able, in a perfect world, to just have people come. We have this great and awesome product. And I've seen it so many times where people have a really great, unique product and it's not selling. And then people that have an inferior product that's not so good and they're selling, but the reason they're selling is because they're marketing and they're putting it out there every day. So that is key. If you have a product, you have to sell it. So anyway, those are just some quick tips. If you want to get $100 or get some money into your bank account right away, try these steps. And if you guys have any suggestions or any other things you want to talk about, let me know. I'll link up the next video. I'll link up a few tools here down below in the description that will show you my tech stack, and also what tools you can use, some simple tools to build an email list and how to create those lead magnets. I'll see you guys in the next video.